Hello beautiful people, let me quickly show you how I make my yummy Nigerian party jollof rice that can serve 20 people with turkey. So I've washed my turkey, then I season it with my chicken seasoning. You can use any seasoning of your choice. Then I go in with my rosemary, and then I added my thyme, and then the curry, and then garlic, and then onions. Trust me, this combo is fire. So I will try to stir it properly to make sure all the ingredients are well infused into the turkey before I then add water, because I'll be using the stock to make my jollof rice. Now after I've stirred it properly, I'll leave it, add the water, and I always use warm water for my cooking, because when you add cold water it slows down the cooking process. So I stir it again and then cover it, leave it for like 20 minutes to cook. Then I go to, this is for my pepper mix. There I have red bell pepper, I have Scotch bonnet pepper, I have my garlic, I have my ginger, then onions, and then plum tomato. If you're in Africa, I think you rather use fresh tomatoes. So I blended all my pepper mix, and then I decided to fry my turkey just to give me that, Nigerian taste. If you live abroad, you can put it in your oven. Okay, so while that is frying, let's start with the jollof rice process. So I pour in my oil. You use any oil of your choice. This is a matter of preference. Now, the first thing I add is my onions. You want to fry your onion a bit so that by the time you add your tomato paste, it reduces that sour taste that comes with tomato paste. So after that, I'll add my garlic paste. This you can make it manually, and trust me, there are many stores that sells this garlic paste. This is the one I bought from the store, and then I'll stir it, give it a good stir, and then I'll leave it to fry for a bit before I then go in with my spices. I added curry, added my thyme, and that is bay leaf. You're cooking jollof rice, bay leaf is one of the core ingredients. Then that is white pepper. If you've not been using white pepper for your jollof rice, trust me, you might want to try it now, because it's a game changer. It's a game changer. Okay, so I give it a good mix, and then I'll leave this to fry for few minutes. Then I'll go in with my tomato paste. This one you can use any tomato paste of your choice, and then you stir it properly to make sure the ingredients are well mixed together. Leave it to fry a bit. And then I go in with my pepper mix. This is one of the critical stages that you have to make sure you are stirring it constantly so that it doesn't stick to the pot, because once it starts sticking, it will get burnt and it's gonna turn your pepper mix into dark color. Trust me, you don't want that to happen. I personally do not like it in my jollof rice. So yeah, here I've added a bit of my stock, the water from my turkey that I used in boiling my turkey. Then I discovered I needed more, so I added a little bit more into the pepper mix, and then give it a good stir again. At this point, trust me, you might want to taste for seasoning. I personally do not use salt for my cooking for health reasons. So it has cooked for like 18 minutes. Then I go in with my turkey. I like putting it in the sauce instead of me making another sauce for the turkey. So I just put it in this particular sauce for the jollof rice. This is more like killing two birds with a stone. So once that is done, I leave it for few minutes, like 3 minutes, because I don't like it when it is soft. So I bring it out. Then I've already washed my rice. I wash my rice up to 8 times because I want to get all the starch out of it. So then I go in with the rice. I always go in with the rice before adding water because I want to be sure I get my desired taste before adding water. So after adding the rice, I will give it a very good stir just to make sure the ingredients are well, distributed, evenly distributed, and I give it a very good mix. This is when you taste for salt or just to make sure you have the right taste. So here I added more seasoning since I don't use salt. If you use salt for your cooking, this is when you want to taste for salt. And once that is done, I go in with my hot water, and that is it. I'm not going to add any more water. This is the water that will cook the rice. Make sure the water is just a little bit above the rice, and then you cover it for 20 minutes, and this is it. After 20 minutes, I'm going to turn it, to make sure everything is evenly cooked. So I'll turn it. Don't worry about not having enough water once you turn it at this stage. Don't worry, the steam will cook the rice, trust me. Adding water at this stage is going to wash off all the ingredients that you've added earlier, and it's going to change the color of your rice. It's not going to look like you're not going to have that redness anymore. Lower the heat at this time, and the steam will cook the rice for you. No adding of water, remember, just lower the heat and allow the rice to cook. So this is after another 18 minutes. I intentionally left it to burn a bit, because this is where that smoky flavor comes from. If your jollof rice did not burn, it's not going to be yummy, trust me. So yeah, I left it to burn a bit, and trust me, it is like well cooked now. As you can see, it's not mushy, it's looking really nice. It tastes really delicious. So this is my signature jollof rice. Feel free to try this recipe, see if it is something you like. This actually saves more than 20 people. So Christmas is coming. Enjoy the recipe. Bye.